This feels pretty good, y'all.
Hi, welcome to Styling Life with Carissa. Today I'm going to have a little mini unboxing. I went and bought a garden kneeler and then some more gloves, so I want to show those to you. And then I also purchased some more vegetables. I got some onions. This time I got the onion bulbs, and then I got some potatoes, some Norland red potatoes. The reason why I went ahead and got those because I had been really trying to do the onions and start the onions off, but I was having issues with getting those started by seed, so I was able to buy the little, I guess you call them the little bulbs or what have you. And then I bought some shishito, a shishito pepper plant because I've been dying to try those out as well. And I also want to show you how the plants are coming along. The zinnia has bloomed. I actually thought it was going to be a lot larger than what it is. And then the habanero peppers are beginning to blush. I only saw one that's blushing right now. And then the jalapeno peppers, they are just steadily growing, and I will be doing a harvesting probably in the next couple of days on that as well. But before I get into showing you everything, showing you how the garden is thriving, at least those areas that that wasn't thriving before, that hasn't really been producing, except the jalapeno peppers, they've been producing. I want you to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you are new to the channel, thank you so much for stopping by. But please don't forget to like and share and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so I'm going to get into opening up these packages. I felt that it was time for me to get some new gloves because I had been wearing those gloves out, and I don't think they were really that heavy duty, but I decided to go ahead and purchase some more gloves, this time some garden gloves, you guys. And I got these packages from ordered them off of Amazon. And I think these came 6 in a pack. They did. They came 6 in a pack. Ooh, they smell kind of funny. And these are the let's see. Okay, so they have, like, again, like the little rubber hands or what have you that are pretty good. Maybe I think they're not nylon. Flexeril or Flexinil, sorry about that, you guys. Flexinil, and they're supposed to be, now they say it was one size fit all. And I was kind of concerned if it was going to fit my hand, if it was going to be too large or what have you, but they fit just perfect. I think I keep them on throughout the video, but this is how they look. And the next thing that I am really excited about, you know, when you visit this channel, you're going to hear me say a lot of being excited, because truly I am, is this kneeling chair. Now, I can't say for sure. I tried to get a good chair that was going to be sturdy, but not too expensive. The garden kneeler is from Amirala. It's from Amirala. And I think they have, I got the size seat here, the size kneeler here is about, I think this, I got about a 9-inch seating kneeler or what have you. And the reason for that was, I understand that when the seat is a little bit smaller, if you're sitting on it or what have you, it could be, you can kind of tip over because the support is not wide enough. And so I called myself doing a little bit more research on this. And so it came with a nice little bag. I guess I'm gonna have to take the gloves off because I can't grip it. Okay. Came with a nice little bag. I don't know if I'm gardening bag. I don't know if I'm gonna use this. I really don't know if I'm gonna use this. But it came with a cute little gardening tool bag. And I spent about $50, not including taxes, but I spent about $50 for the chair, for all of this in general. And then this is the little pouch that you sit over, like you sit on the side, and I'll show you how you're supposed to. Oh wow, I got some gloves. They even sent gloves. I didn't realize they were gonna send gloves too. So I'm gonna have a lot of gloves. Now I gotta figure out how you open it up. Oh, okay. These are nice, y'all. These are nice. So I did not see in the description that the gloves were going to come with this as well, but I needed extra gloves anyway. And they pretty much will fit my hand. So, but yeah, these were pretty nice. Then it comes with the instructions, user manual. And it's pretty much, wow, it's just as simple as this, you guys. This is the part that you kneel on, and like I say, this is the size of the kneeler and the seat. And I think it was about 9 inches wide. I believe it was about 9 inches wide. I have to double check that. But I made sure that it didn't have like, I want to say like this little standard half the size. I needed something much wider and much more sturdier. And then it comes with, you can see the bottom of the handles, and then of course the bottom for if you're wanting to sit on it as well. So it's like double each side. And then it's like a it feels like it's going to be comfortable. It's not that, it's like a I can't think of the name of this material, like a foamy like, but it's that really thick rubber type foamy like. And you'll see me once I put it down. I'm going to sit on it and let you see how it's looking. And you just place this little bag right here, your little garden tool bag, right on the side like this, and you put your little tools in it. And so let me get my tools, because I got it currently now sitting in a bucket. Okay, y'all, so I got my little garden tool that can go here. I need to wash it off. Here and here. Isn't that cute? Cute, cute, cute. All right. Okay, so now I'm just going to give you a quick tour of just this area here, the middle area of the garden, just the peppers or what have you. Those lemon cucumbers are growing back so quickly. And I want to also mention to you too that I'm going to show you, I cut the lemon cucumber that I harvest was really good. The cucumbers in general was good, and I did harvest off the other cucumber plant as well, and it was really good. It was growing funny, but it was really good. But for the lemon cucumber, I was looking at a YouTube gardening channel, and there was a gentleman that had planted the same thing, and he said that the best time to harvest the lemon cucumbers is when they're smaller. So from the video, the last video I did, and I'll post it to this video, it was a really good size, and I didn't know whether it was time to harvest it or not, but yes, it was. In fact, I think if I had harvested a little sooner, that I wouldn't have that many seeds. And so the gentleman was saying that the best time to harvest the cucumber, to prevent the amount of seeds that were in the cucumber, the best time to harvest it was when it's a little, at least half that size, almost half that size. And yeah, it was really good, but I think I could have it would have been better without having so many seeds, because they had a lot of seeds in it. And so now I think in the next couple of days or so I'm going to harvest one, and then I'll come on camera and let you see how it looks on the inside. Okay, so I'm going to get into showing you the flowers along with showing you the peppers as well.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna sit right here and kind of chat with you as to what's going on over here with the flowers. And so, ooh, this feels pretty good. It's sturdy, not moving around too much. It's not moving around at all. Let me see about kneeling. This feels pretty good, y'all. Let me see if you can see this. Right here, in fact, let me turn the camera around. All right, so in this container here is the Norland potatoes, and so they're here, and then over there is the yellow onions. And the yellow onions are peeking through. I just planted those maybe about 5 days ago, and so they're peeking through. The potatoes are not peeking through as of yet, but you know, I don't expect to get anything out of these until several months later. Okay, so I'm not even expecting. I'm really did this planting for these 2 containers so that I can have something to harvest towards the fall or what have you. And so the next thing I want to show you, it feels really good, you guys. I don't think I could kneel over in the garden over here, maybe outside, definitely outside of the garden and along the side of the patio. I can use this as far as kneeling is concerned, on the grass instead of these pebbles, these rocks. And so the next thing I want to show you is the flower. So here is the sunflower plant. Now, I was really thinking about, and I'm still really considering doing this, is probably removing these 2 plants back here, because this one in the center, it is a slow grower, and I don't know if it just really needs to be out of this pot in general. But I'm going to go ahead and move it out and put it in another container. Now, I don't know if sunflowers are funny about being moved. I'm not going to touch the larger ones, but I will go ahead and move this smaller one here to see if it will grow a lot faster in a different pot. But it looks like it is going to eventually, in probably the next week or so, I will see some form of a sunflower then, because it's really growing. And so I'm just ready for it to get taller and taller. And I've seen some that has some really thick stems, I mean huge stems. Now this was supposed to be the okay, I lost the tag out of this, but I think this was like the large sunflower seed that grows a really large head. So if it grows a really large head, then the stem itself is going to be pretty thick as well. And so the next one I want to show you is the zinnias over here. Okay, so the zinnias are growing really well, and it's a violet, I think it's a violet, purplish color or what have you. But when it said that it was the giant double, I thought this was going to be, the flower itself was going to be large in size, but it's not. But it's still a pretty flower. And zinnias just continues to bloom, so I'm expecting blooms on 3 more blooms off this plant as well. And so but it's doing really good. I thought I was going to drop this plant down to the bottom of this planter, but I'm just going to keep it the way it is and just let it go ahead and grow up. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you is the habanero plant, how it's growing, and then the shishito. Okay, so this is the habanero plant, and as you can see, it's really doing pretty good, you guys. I have only one that's just blushing right now. You can see it through the leaves, a little orange one that's just blushing. But it has produced so many habaneros on here. I don't know why it takes so long for it to start to turn, but I've been waiting for several weeks for it to turn. But it is, like I said, it's doing really good, and it is. These habaneros, if you've not had, they are so good. So good. And I might pickle these, but usually I'll just, cook with these. Okay, so the next flower that I started from seed was the nasturtiums. Now the nasturtiums are doing this side of the patio. The nasturtiums are doing really good, and these are the nasturtiums here, you guys, right here. And so they're doing pretty good. They're doing okay. I'll say they're doing pretty good. Okay. I don't know when to expect blooms on these, but the opposite side of the patio, this is their size. Now I don't know if it's because well, let me just say this. It's probably because they're in sun for a long period of time, and so especially this side. So these are the shishitos, and these are the two plants that I purchased from one of the big box stores. Okay, they were just really in bad shape. This one, the leaves were just really had shriveled. Okay, and I just peeled them all off, and it has a bloom on here, but I don't think that's going to survive. I don't know if this plant right here is going to survive, but I'm gonna give it a try and do everything that I can to kind of keep it going. For this one, it only had like maybe 5 leaves on them, and they're doing pretty good now because they're blooming right now. And so I think we're going to be okay with this particular plant. That's about all that I have to show you right now. I wanted to kind of show you more so the unboxing and the flowers, and then the new plants, the new vegetable plants that I purchased. Now, this is really going to be it for the garden. I promise you all on that one. This is going to be it for the garden. As far as what I plant, I will catch you guys in the next video. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next video.